Hi guys, it's Christy. Hello, happy Tuesday. It's lunchtime. We are here to do a quick little live. You guys know I'm trying to do these more often, so sometimes I have to stick them in my lunchtime, my lunch hour for work, because I do work a regular job too. So when you come on, say hi to me. Today we are doing something that if you guys joined me last time, you saw that we made our cute little tree, and today we're kind of making a little Santa that's gonna kind of go with the tree. So we are making these out of Jenga blocks. So here is my little Santa, and that's what we're gonna be making today. It's just a simple little craft. Anybody can do this. Anybody can do this, guys. So they kind of go together, so I'll be posting these when we're all done today. All right, so let me, I'm gonna put this back over here because that's probably where it goes best. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this. So when you come on, say hi to me. I'm gonna put you down a little bit so you can kind of see what we're doing. So if you guys saw my live, this is the regular Jenga blocks. These are the regular, it's got the little Jenga on the side, so we're actually going to just use the front of these today. We're just using two, so I did sanitize these, and I'm just going to kind of glue these together, and then we're going to paint them. Oh, you know what? I did forget something, but that's okay. I'll post it when I'm done. I remember what I was going to do. I was going to actually do something with that Santa there, but we'll see. Figure it out. So hi, welcome. We're doing a little not vintage. He could be vintage, but we're doing a little Whimsy Santa. A Whimsy Santa. So basically we're just going to use two of our Jenga blocks just for his face, and then we're going to paint him. So let me grab my paintbrush here. And honestly, since we're doing such a small little craft and a small little piece, we're just going to put a little bit of paint on it. That's probably too much, but we'll see what happens. Hey Sandra, we're doing a little lunchtime live again. It is lunchtime for me. We are doing a little whimsical Santa to go with our little whimsical tree that I made the other day. I can't remember, did I make that Sunday? Yeah, I guess I did make it Sunday. I can't remember. Oh yes, I definitely used way too much, but that's okay. We're gonna go in and get all of the pieces. We're gonna just create his face. I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna get some blush and put blush on his face, but I forgot. So we have about 30 minutes today. So I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. My goodness, it's already Tuesday. That's a good thing. That way we're not stuck in the middle. I feel like this week is flying by already. Like, I don't even know. Yeah, absolutely. I did one. I'll show you here. He's back here if you see him right here where I'm pointing. I'll show you him when I'm done painting this. I can tell I'm already kind of making it a mess, but that's okay. I'm just gonna kind of get the sides. So his face, and I want to make sure he's nice and flat and smooth because we're actually going to draw on him. Alright, so let me do this. I'm going to get a little paint on me, but that's okay. So how's everybody? It's Tuesday! Sandra, I'm excited to see you later. I think you're coming on later. Your packages should be out in the mail already. Well, it should be halfway there at least. You might get it. You might get it tomorrow. Either tomorrow or Thursday. You have to let me know if you get it. I'm excited for what I sent you. I hope you like it. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys something while I'm doing. My hair is a mess, you guys. So that's why I have my Mama Bear hat to match my shirt. Hi, Nicole. I'm on lunch. I get to do whatever I want on my lunch, right? Because I've been snacking today. I don't really feel like a big lunch. Okay, I'm going to dry this. While this is drying, let me show you our vintage, I keep saying vintage, you guys. Our Whimsy Santa. This is the Whimsy Santa we're making. See, isn't he cute? I love his little colors. So, right? Oh, that phone today. And all the technology problems. And the power went out. It's been crazy today. It goes with my little tree up here that we made. Alright. This is only going to take a few minutes to dry. So I'm going to show you guys my friend. I have a friend here today, a special guest. Okay? She was just born yesterday. You guys are like, what? What's happening? You'll see in 1 second. I'm just gonna dry this off real quick. It shouldn't take long. Oh, I forgot to do my whole spiel of the materials. So basically, some fabric. I'll show you when you can hear me. I'm sorry this thing is so loud. Yay! I'll post it later too. Okay, I'm gonna hit this side real quick. Okay, I think that should be good. Okay, so I'm gonna put this to the side. So let me show you what we're doing this out of. So basically, we are making this out of little fabric quarters. I know these aren't quarters, but I was given these. Hi Lucy, welcome. We're making our little lunchtime live. We're making a little whimsical Santa. That's what we're doing. Isn't he cute? So I kind of wanted to make something that was going to go with the tree that we made on Sunday. So that's what we're doing, and I'll post them both so you guys can see. So basically, I'm using this. This material was given to me, so I really like the look. It kind of goes with the tree that we made, so that's why I'm kind of incorporating this in there. Hey Raven, what's up, girl? Okay, I'm gonna move you over a second so you can see. Yay! Okay, so I'm gonna introduce you guys to a friend of mine in a second. I'm going to finish going over the supplies though. So basically I'm just using whatever, skin color you want to do. I just glued together these two Jenga blocks, and I just painted them. So this is like the base for our Santa head. I don't know where my pom-poms went because I really wanted to use pom-poms, but I did get a pink bead to make for his nose. And I got some other garnishments like ribbon and felt and things like that. So, glue gun, basically that's all you're going to need. And whatever you want to, put on his hat, because I didn't really decorate his hat much. Oh, thank you, Raven. I appreciate it. Yay. Sprinkle my cupcakes everywhere. Okay. And then like a paint pen. So, I'm going to introduce you guys to my friend. She was just born yesterday, or created yesterday. This is Boo. Boo, I don't know if you guys can see because of the light. Let me go ahead and put this back a little bit. This is Boo. Boo is my new friend, and she's going to help me in my Etsy shop for the fall/Halloween season. Now, if you know me, you know I love Halloween. I will do Halloween and fall crafts. So if Halloween isn't your thing, that's okay. You can skip that. You can skip those, but I definitely do Halloween. And I definitely do fall, because those are my two favorites. So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff, and Boo is going to help me. Oh my gosh, we need to, right? So this is Boo, and she's going to help me create things with us. And I still need to decorate her little house here and everything. So, but I just started kind of creating her yesterday. So she was born yesterday. All right, so we'll keep her up here so you guys can see her. So she can see what's going on. She's got her flowers and her rosy cheeks and everything. She does need to be Willie's friend, Sandra. That's so funny. Okay. Back to our craft. All right. So basically, oh, and I forgot to tell you guys yarn. Yarn is important for this one. This yarn was given to me, and it really looks a little vintage, but what I love about it is that it's got some texture to it. So I'm just taking my 4 fingers and thank you for my hearts. I'm just taking my 4 fingers and just kind of holding this together, and we want to ravel this around a little bit just to make it puffy. Because if you see, we're just going to tie it in the middle to make his little beard. So that's what we're doing. We'll probably go over a couple more times. I'm not measuring anything. This is all your imagination and your creativity. So then we'll cut it off. And then I'm going to take a separate piece to kind of tie it together. So this is how you're going to make the beard. And really the mustache is going to go like right underneath his nose, so you don't need both. Yes, I started thinking about her bow. I think she's going to get a bow. I don't know what she wants yet though. We'll have to have a conversation later and find out what kind of bow she wants. But yes. I'm making her brothers and sisters right now for my Etsy shop. So we'll see what happens, guys. If you guys do not follow me on Instagram, make sure you run over to my Instagram, because I did a sneak preview of something else that's coming into my shop this year that I have not made yet. Made something similar from last year, but I did do another creation yesterday, which beginning stages. But you guys, that's all I'm going to say. So you guys go follow me over on the Insta so you can see the sneak peek. Because I'm not going to mention it on here yet until she's done. Okay. So there is our little, you can play with it to make it kind of shape. You can shape it. But that's going to be our little beard. Okay. Hey, Nicole. Nicole's on here. I love it, Nicole. I love to see you. Did you see my memory I sent you of when I started? I can't believe it's been 4 years, Nicole. How is that possible? I thought I was only there like 3. So Nicole works with me on my job, and I basically left my other job like crying all the time. I'm just going to make my little thing because I have this out. Crying all the time because I just hated my other job. And then she made me feel so welcome at my new job. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and make our hat. So this was already, I got to get some pinking shears, you guys. I don't know why I don't have any. But this is just fabric that someone gave me. And there's a very good amount of fabric. You just want to cut, let's see. You want to cut enough to put around and this to go inside because we're making that hat. Yes, I know. I can't believe it's been 4 years. That's crazy, but I love it. Okay, so I'm going to guess about, well, you guys like inches. Let me show you how many inches. This is about 4 inches. You can probably get away with 3.5. I know some of you like it when we measure. So tell me I plugged my glue gun in. Okay, yes, I did. All right, so basically this is how I did it. The opening is where we're going to put Santa's head in. So I'm just going to go ahead. I've done this before. We're just going to glue the sides up. You don't have to do it all the way up because we are going to cut some of that off. So we're just going to put a little nice little strip right down here so that we can kind of put these together. And you can use your finger savers if you want. You don't have to. It just depends on what temp your glue gun is. And then we're going to do another one up this side. So that should leave us a little opening for our little Santa head. And you do want to make sure it's straight. So let me fix that. All right. So it kind of makes like a pocket. This is the fun part. This is when you're going to kind of test the waters and see about how far you want Santa's head in there. I say I put probably about 1/2 inch into it, but you can do whatever you want. Now, if you want to make a gnome instead of a Santa, you can. You would just go down more, and then you would just put your nose there, and then your beard. So let me show you how that would look. You could do that too. Let me see. Can you guys see that? I know my hand is in the way. So that would be your little gnome. Okay? But I kind of like Santa. So we're going to do Santa because it is Christmas in July. Okay. So once you figure out how far you want to put it in, you're just going to put a little bit of glue on the top wood piece. And then you'll just kind of open up your pocket and slide it in there. And you want to do this on both sides so that it stays securely. And you want to make sure it's nice and straight, unless you want his hat to be crooked. I mean, nobody tells you anything. Nobody's telling you what to do. I know some gnomes aren't for some people. I don't really care for the gnomes. Like, I'll incorporate them here and there. But I really love Willie's journey, Sandra. If you are not following Sandra, you need to go follow Sandra. She is on Instagram, and Willie has, I almost said Woody. I don't know why I'm thinking about Toy Story. Willie has his own Instagram, and I love it. I am here, and I am all for it. Okay. Now I'm going to just put a little bit to secure the back. These are so easy, guys. So easy. You guys can make a bunch of these up in different patterns. Give them to your kid, you know, to the grandkids. These make really cute package gifts or like hostess gifts if you're going to any Christmas parties. You could do, or you can make them into like Thanksgiving ones. And you could bring them to like, if you're going to like a Friendsgiving or a Thanksgiving. Am I okay? I feel like I'm too close today. I don't know what it is. Okay, so that is how you're going to put your little hat on. Now, I went ahead and just kind of did the accordion fold, and I didn't have this nice stuff with me, so I'm just going to cut a little bit off here because I'm going to tie his hat. We're just going to make a very simple hat. So I just kind of want to see, this kind of goes, yeah, I want to do this side first. So I'm going to accordion fold, sort of, if you will, just to kind of make it, you know, and I'm just going to put a little tie in the back. You guys, these are so easy to make. I'm telling you, I had fun making this. I wasn't even going to do anything today, and I was like, you know what? I can make that on a little lunchtime. So I'm going to do probably a evening craft tomorrow. That's probably a little bit longer. So we'll see. I might do my whatchamacallit, my cow craft tomorrow. We'll see what happens. All right, so I'm going to bring it to the front so it's decorated more. And then I'll probably tie it up in a bow. Now, these little pieces, you could leave them there, but it looks kind of big for them. So I'm just going to push them back and just put a little glue to hold them. You'll see. It's however you want to do it. I am just here to inspire. These would also look very cute on a tier tray. If you do have like a summer theme going on, you can incorporate Santa in there. And then your guests will come over like, is that a Santa Claus in your summer tray? Why, yes. Yes, it is. Because it's Christmas in July. Okay. So there is our little, we're going to do something with this on top. I do want to kind of, I guess it is a little crooked. You know what? I put it the wrong way, you guys. Oops. That's okay. We're going to do this. Should I paint it? I put it on backwards because I'm talking. That's all right. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to pull it back this way. I was sitting here talking. I didn't realize because I didn't paint this side of the Jenga block. That's okay. We're going to save it. We're going to do it this way now. In case you missed that step, this is the step again. Make sure you're paying attention to what you're doing. Of course, you guys probably wouldn't be talking so much like I am. Oh my God, it's been a crazy day. It's been a crazy week so far, and it's only Tuesday. Oh my goodness. I had this late. I was gonna send my telegram out about 5 minutes ago, but this lady at the doctor's office called me to make an appointment, and I was like, oh my gosh, it was taking forever. And I just didn't understand why she didn't have everything ready if she called me to make an appointment. I was like, oh my goodness, really? Okay. Now, we are going to kind of embellish his hat so it looks like that furry. Now, you could take a piece of lace Or you could take some of the cotton. I don't have any of that in front of me, but you guys know what I mean. You can take some polyfill and you can put it on the front of his hat right here and make it polyfill. Or you could do lace if you want to lace him up to make him look like the tree that we did. I'm just using, I had this left over from the top of the tree. I used this little, this was just in a little package that I got from bottom of the bin that was like spare leftovers. And these are perfect for any of your scrap materials. So like your scrap fabric, your scrap ribbon, embellishments, things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little on there. I'm going to start with this first. And I don't think there's a right or a wrong side on this one. And then I'm going to bring it around. I'll just put a little piece here and a little piece here. So I can hold it in place. Alright, there you go. There it is so far. Thank you! It feels like Thursday to you. Oh my gosh, Sandra, no, it shouldn't feel like Thursday. That's not good. What's going on, girl? Okay. I'm gonna make, I did go down, I think, a little further with his hat on this one, which is fine. So now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna draw his eyes. Now, if you guys want, because I did his eyes a little whimsy, if you guys can see, and I'm no artist when it comes to eyes. Eyes is probably my weakest point when it comes to like art. So if you don't want to draw your eyes, you can use googly eyes. No one's going to say anything. If you are drawing the eyes, you can practice. Take a piece of paper out and just draw a few eyes together. That looks amazing. Sandra, are you sure you can see? I guess. I don't know. I try to make him a little whimsy. I try to give him a little character. So I just used a little paint pen to do it. But as you can see, I was practicing on the back of him. I mean, no one's going to see the back. But I was going to have him like, I don't know, Santa, I feel like when he laughs, he like, ha, ha, like he closes his eyes. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's what I was going for. But then I changed my mind. So I think he looks cute though. Now, the reason why I'm going to draw his eyes is so that I have enough room, and then I'm going to glue everything on. So I'm going to draw his eyes the same. Because, and we'll see how great I do, especially on live. So, y'all can talk amongst yourselves for a second while I focus. I'm actually going to take my glasses off because I can see up close better. I'm one of those people. So, give me 1 second, guys, and I'm going to make him cute. And you could use black paint. I'm just going to kind of fill it in with my marker here. And you got to be careful with when you're using those certain markers, because it can make a mess and it can splatter everywhere. Okay. Now, let's see if I can get the other eye the right side. I can't see any comments because I'm blind. But let's see if I can get the other eye to be almost the same size, because I always feel like one is bigger than the other, which I guess technically I heard that one eye is bigger than the other, like for us, but maybe it's not noticeable for us. It might be, I see the laughing face. We'll see. This eye is definitely looking a little different, but that's okay. It will give him more character, right, you guys? Oh my goodness. Like I said, take a piece of paper out and practice your eyeballs first. This is my greatest weakness when it comes. Yes, they are different. They are a little different. I tried. Plus I'm on live, so he's gonna be a little funky Santa. A funky Santa. He's gonna do a little funky dance. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and glue my beard on now because got a little hanging string there. I'm gonna glue. It almost looks like he's looking though, so I think it'll be okay. I'm just putting a little glue at the back, and I'm gonna place it down wherever I want him. They're definitely gonna look a little different. But it's okay, we're having fun. We have plenty of time, so I'm just putting a little glue. Now I am using a little bead. I wanted to use my little pom-poms. I had little tiny ones, but I guess it wouldn't have looked right. But I do have this little bead, and this is a plastic bead, so I would say if you're going to use something like this, maybe use some E6000. That would probably be better than just hot glue, but that's all I have, and it's just to kind of show you guys, so I'll probably stick some E6000 on there later. Also, you could use wood glue. If you use wood glue, definitely reinforce it. If you're doing like a craft like this, reinforce it with some hot glue as well. Okay. Yes, he definitely looks different. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fix it a little bit. I'm going to try to make this eye a little bit bigger. Oops, I do not want this side. Alright, hold on, guys. Maybe I should have kept my glasses on. Now it doesn't want to write. Maybe this is the universe telling me don't fix it. Alright. I wish I had audio for you guys. You guys are probably all laughing, but that is completely fine. Okay. I'm not going to mess with him anymore. I don't want to mess with, I'm scared to mess with him anymore. Okay. So let's bring this kind of in the front here. And you can add a nice little bow. You can make him all kinds of ways. So basically what I'm going to do with my fabric scissors is now we're just going to cut like little slits in the top. And then we're going to kind of poof them out. And this is our Santa, so we can do it however we want. Are you laughing at me? I put my glasses back on. Just you laughing. Okay. Yep, that's me. Alright, so I left, you can like, I don't know, sometimes you want to like just kind of play with it too. This one I did cut because I had a fold. I don't know if you saw, but I had a fold. So you see how this is folding on this side? I did not cut this one just because I didn't really like the way it looked. But I cut this one. So here is our two Santas. Now the last thing we're going to do, because we're pretty much done with him, we're going to put his little hook or like hangy thing on. And what I did before was just to kind of keep it in place, because when you're hanging something that's wood, it's a little heavy from a tree. I feel like hot glue probably would not hold this very well. So I just used a staple gun and I stapled the tie part to the wood part. And it's not going anywhere, guys. So let me do that. Let me just fix it where I want it. That was loud. I'm so glad you love them, Lucy. And I put the loop there so when you put strain on it, it's not going to come through. So these are our little Whimsy Santas for today, for Christmas in July. I hope you like them. Yay, they were so easy to make. These are so easy to make. If you guys are thinking about a Christmas show or something like that, these are a very cute little item that you can probably price, you know, a few dollars depending on the size of your Jenga blocks. And or you can just decorate the tree with them, or like I said, packages, anything like that. So I just had another idea too, you guys. You could make like tail feathers and make like, oh, I think we're gonna do this on the next live, closer to Thanksgiving. We can make little turkeys too. Those would be cute, because technically these can stand up and be your like little place card settings, you know? Ooh, right? Okay, so there is our Santas, our Whimsy tree, and our Whimsy Santas. If you guys can see, at my tables, I've got this mat here, so obviously it's not straight, but I will take a picture of them later. Yay, right? Okay, so there is our craft for today. If you guys are getting packages from me, let me know. I just want to make sure that you're getting them. I don't usually have a problem with the mail, so I just want to make sure that you guys, you know, are getting them. So, Raven, Sandra, and oh my goodness, Artina. I know you're probably watching the replay. You'll probably watch the replay. You're the ones that got sent out most recently. I still owe 2 more calendar giveaways. I'm gonna do a drawing from the last video that I made with my mom. So whoever shared, I had like 10 or 15 shares. So all of you are gonna be in a drawing, and I'm gonna draw for 2 calendars from that. So that is what's up with me today. Oh yes, let me know. I think it's either supposed to come to, it's probably today or tomorrow it'll be there, from what I'm thinking. So let me know. All right, guys. Well, that is it from me and my lunchtime. And I mean, look how quick that was. It wasn't even long at all. But I will see you guys on the next live. I will probably be on tomorrow evening. So make sure you are sprinkling my cupcakes. And I will see you guys later. Bye.